I don't know how to feel about this.
I don't either. I feel like okay, I had a brief glimmer of hope, you know, Yoshi. Maybe we're gonna see not double Bayonetta. It just doesn't look like fun to deal with. But just seeing these two play earlier, like when they're comboing off of each other's witch twist into their own witch twist.
Hey!
Like it's an
the
actual
only thing
ladder.
that can make that cooler is if they had the synchronized taunt. You're not a true double Bayo man or double Bayo team until you can do the synchronized double taunt.
Just in perfect synergy.
It looks so beautiful.
Yes, it does. So like I love Bayonetta, right? Like as a character, she's just interesting. She's sassy. She's just lovely. But in this game, I hate her so much.
It's fun to watch her. It's just really dumb to fight her.
Yeah.
I see a lot of cool things about characters, but I also see what's wrong with them.
Yeah. And sometimes it's nice when we can see characters that we love and just know that there are ridiculous things about them. Like normally I play Sonic and Cloud. Dumb things about both of them.
That's true. Sonic is not I wouldn't say one of my favorite characters to see in this
Oh jeez. Especially as like Mac.
It's just Sonic. Scratching nails on the chalkboard, that's the sound I hear when I play Sonics. Alright, so game 1 will be starting on Town City, surprisingly.
That is kind of a surprising pick, you know, considering how well we saw him utilize the double witch twist.
And somehow witch timing his own teammate.
Maybe from the bonus? I don't know.
And GNOX trying to take the advantage in this situation, whereas Flamegeyser stays back to just be ready for the combos. Gets his teammate in there, and Sinnyboo able to make the best out of the situation. You know,
in a 1v1, I do think Cloud actually fares pretty well against Bayonetta because his movement, I think, really sets him apart. And he has enough disjoints that kind of, if she's spacing her moves, without baiting out witch time,
Yeah, I can see that. At best, I see that matchup being even. However, and the elevator ride, Sinnyboo taking him on a ride. Tries to hit him with the tree, but no luck. But wow, fair to turn up. All that damage is coming through.
And I think in a doubles environment that's slightly more controlled, it's a lot more calm. I think Villager does okay if Bayonetta comes up to his shield.
And the double cross slash taking out.
Oh, and the taunt. I love you got to do it. I know Cloud's taunts aren't very interesting.
No, that's when you do the magic one, the one where
the materia one.
Yeah.
You do perfect pivot side taunt. Oh, it looks great.
Sinnyboo chilling back now after a successful double kill, trying to get his limit up. Back throw, getting the Bayos off stage while hits his teammate. Oh, but thankfully MJG is alive, and he is still kicking.
From Bayonetta.
And back here, unfortunately, hitting his own teammate.
And that's the downside of that giant sword with so many bodies on the screen for Cloud. You can hit your teammate sometimes. Ooh.
He tries the bowling ball, gets a good hit off. To make something happen right now. Green team with a up 5-1. Sinnyboo at max range on his first stock still. Yeah, he could take a Bayo stock very easy right now, not even needing to burn his limit.
Yeah, especially for the white-haired one. If he gets an up air, she might just be dead with the amount of rage that he has.
Ooh, looking to make something happen. There's wow! I saw what he was trying to go for. As soon as he turned around for the back throw, he went trying to catch him with the elevator ride.
But it just wasn't meant to be in, at that time. Ooh.
And Sinnyboo going down on his first stock. Ooh, that within triggers.
What a burden.
Good dash time by Sinnyboo, able to punish that Bayo heel slide.
Ooh, I love the reverse axe there.
A stock from Flamegeyser. He is now on his last stock.
And it seems like Green Team is just firmly in control here after
there's the up air. Taking out GNOX. He's on his last stock.
Both the Red Team each on their last stock. It's going to be, they're going to need something special to clutch this one out.
the thing that's the green team is the reason the green team I think is winning right now is that the fact that this team, the red team, is thriving off the fact they can combo off each other. They rely on synergy heavily, and because the green team is able to take that synergy away, individually they're not as strong.
Yeah,
and the green team is able to outpace them in 1v1s. They force the 1v1s rather than let them, and then try to get them to make 2v2s happen.
Yeah, especially when they tend to try to stay on the outside of the stage too, so it's harder for those two Bayonettas to combo off each other, especially with a stage that's this long.
Exactly. You manage by keeping them away from each other, you manage to take away their potential. Oh, and unfortunately, MJG losing his stock. He's now on his last, but it looks like Flamegeyser isn't doing so hot. He's knocking on death's door right now with like 98%. But Flip knocks right not too far behind him, already at 79.
Yeah, and at 108 too. Cloud's the stuff of nightmares for Bayonetta with this much rage that he has.
And there's the finishing touch, taking out GNOX.
There it is.
There it is. Great teamwork by MJG and Sinnyboo.
That sends him at such a great angle for something like that. Cloud had, the perfect jump height for something like that. At that exact moment. It seems like Sinnyboo and MJG kind of have the DL in this double Bayonetta team.
They do, because like I said, they're managing to make the 2v2s not happen. They're changing that and turning them into just 1v1s and keeping them separate as much as possible. Because alone, they aren't as strong as they are together. The only question is, do we see them run it back or do we see them go to a different stage?
I would think they would go to a different stage because I think the size of that main platform on Town and City is just too much. I think the low ceiling is kind of enticing.
I agree.
For them.
The stage I can see this going to is Smash
yes.
because if the 2v2s are what's making this happen, you want to keep as little area between you as possible. What? It looks like we're going to Lilat, throwing the wild card out there.
And I feel like this is a pretty good stage for Bayonetta and how the stage tilts, at least in singles, but I don't know how this works in doubles, but this does kind of close the gap like we were talking about.
I do think this is a good stage for Cloud, however, because his sword is able to poke through those platforms very easily.
Just that slanting of the main platform on the stage, I think, really works to his advantage also.
Yep. And Flamegeyser just putting the work into Sinnyboo, already at 78 and keeps going. MJG, however, there to save his teammate. But not before taking a little extra damage, already at 101%.
The green team just doesn't have anywhere to go here.
MJG with trying to counter with the bowling ball, but the Wicked Weave's there to meet him.
Oh,
and
the tree!
The tree! Putting the hurt on.
Oh,
catching him with the cross slash, taking out Nox's first stock. This started off horribly for the green team, but they were able to make an amazing comeback.
Yeah, and it seems like the bat within there was just so unexpected, even from who was that? GNOX.
Good Nick. GNOX trying to make something happen off stage against MJG with that nair. Unfortunately, nothing happens. Meanwhile, Sinnyboo and Flamegeyser are going at it.
Getting those ping pong style combos from the green team when they have the opportunity.
No. Oh, and unfortunately, SDs.
It's like he did an extra forward air near the bottom.
Unfortunate. You don't want to see that happen. And Flamegeyser able to get a little damage on MJG, but not before losing his stock to Sinnyboo. Green team still with a good lead, now sitting at 5 stocks to 4. And MJG. Sinnyboo gets caught in the Witch Time. This is not looking good. This is damage central. And eats a good 20% before even landing. And
that could have been so much more dangerous. GNOX just missed the Witch Twist as Sinnyboo was coming out of Witch Time there.
That's true. That Witch Twist to connect. That could have spelled a dead Cloud. And the tree, unfortunately. The up air there to catch him, but not strong enough to. Thankfully, he has limits to get him back down to the ground.
He has better resources now once he gets onto it.
Oh no, that nair, unfortunately, taking out MJG. An unfortunate team kill there.
But that was just his first stock, so it's...
That's true.
They're still in a really good spot.
Meanwhile, GNOX and Sinnyboo are both...
Ooh, Sinnyboo's done. He's gone.
Oh, he tried to get him... He tried to have RNG get in his way, but unfortunately it didn't happen. Cloud now on his last stock.
See, I'm wondering if he would have lived 2 turnips too, but...
I think he would have. 2 turnips, and the one would probably been the optimal one to get him. But otherwise, it was a good effort. Just the dice. He gambled, and he lost.
He's thinking 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
2 out of 3. Unfortunately, but now GNOX on his last stock, though. Flamegeyser sitting at 110, needing to put some damage on either Sinnyboo or MJG. They either need to take out MJG stock or enforce a share stock.
Ooh, he's getting white-whited, and
no, he got white-latted. Oh,
at least for their sake, it wasn't, you know, either of their last stock there.
That's true, but that also puts the green team in an amazing position as they now have to do less work for stocks. And the Wicked Weave taking out Sinnyboo. Now it's just MJG versus a fresh off Bayonetta and one that's only taken a minimal amount of damage. Oh, MJG with the mix-up, trying to make something happen. He's trying to edgeguard one Bayonetta, but he also realizes that the other one's going to be there to harass him just in case. Flamegeyser are choosing to take this match nice and easy. The Bayonetta's choosing to sit back and just relax.
Yeah. You know, it gets to a certain point too where, you know, when this stage tilts at a certain angle, you know, bullet climax becomes
a great tool. Taking out GNOX.
GNOX kind of playing a little nonchalant there.
GNOX not being aware of what was going on. Unfortunately, eats the axe. Hey, here's Johnny.
MJG turning this around. It looks so bad for him.
Amazingly turning this match around. This looked hopeless from the beginning, but amazingly turned this around from a 0 and 44% Bayonetta to just one Bayonetta left.
You know, Flamegeyser, you know, no slouch himself, #1 in South Dakota.
Oh.
So we'll see if he can bring this back for his team and force the third game.
That's true. If Flamegeyser can get a Bayo combo, this could mean we go to game 3. Oh, greatest time by MJG. Starting the Bayo combo. Can he get it? No, ends with the back air art, but a good amount of percentages. MJG's now at 105. And the back air.
You can see Flame reading the DI of MJG. That's a hallmark of a good Bayonetta player, is being able to adapt so quickly to your opponent's DI and Smash DI. Ooh,
the frame trap. Oh, but great DI. He's not out of this fight yet. Finally able to get off the ledge with a pellet. Needs to make something happen right now.
Yeah, see, MJG's the one who has to force something, and Flame can't fall into that trap.
Super risky grab, but thankfully he makes it back. Doesn't get punished for it. Being forced back to stay on the ledge, has no options.
I like the up tilt there, trying to read a roll in.
There it is, the down tilt to up air, taking the stock. We are now going to game 3. Flamegeyser looking looking like he had a little trouble to get in.
Yeah. Hit a little trouble there, but you know, he made it big enough of a lead for himself, because he made a lot of that in the 1v1 with MJG. So it's not like he had a huge advantage and barely just kind of managed to take it for his team. Didn't see where they ended up.
Game 3, we're going to Final Destination. An interesting pick. I don't like this for Bayos, as it just gives Cloud, as it gives them just all the room in the world to just sit back and play limit charging. Oh, and Cloud getting Witch Time. Ooh. Wicked Weave?
Not quite limit saving him there.
Surprisingly.
But, you know, Green Team sticking to that strategy that, you know, tends to work if they keep at it. They're just going for the 2v1s when they find the opportunity and then keeping it to the outside.
And now the Bayos keep playing the Green Team's game, keeping them outside.
Maybe they're kind of onto something and can adapt that to them. Ooh, just off of
but the up smash not long enough to connect with Sinnyboo, and Flamegeyser losing his stock in the process.
Off of that cross slash, it's a real game changer.
And the forward air there to keep Sinnyboo in the game. However, already at 145. The back throw not strong enough to take him out. They're not quite there for the nair. And the back air there's going to take it.
You know, it seems like Green Team's at their best, you know, in their 2v1 conversions when Villager can just land that nair in the middle, because it seems like, you know, the only move that can, you know, your opponent can really work off of with precision.
Green Team now with a very comfortable lead, but unfortunately eating a back air and taking out Cloud's first stock. MJG now. MJG needing to hold that stock for as long as possible, but 125% is not something you want to be comfortably sitting at. Ooh. Oh, and there's the back air.
And it seems like GNOX is kind of getting a little happy with these witch times.
Ooh, Bayo combo. Flamegeyser going Bayo full. Oh, Bayonetta!
Oh,
and
wow.
takes him off the top. Sinnyboo on his last stock.
But comes just back down with a vengeance.
Exactly, taking out Knox's second stock. Now Knox is sitting on his last stock.
And you know, that's a killer if you're a red team. You have all this momentum. You just comboed one of their best, their best players, get him down to his last stock, and then you just lose one immediately after.
Down throw. Getting out of down throw from MJG, try to bait something out. Ooh, the forward throw, not enough to kill him though.
Jeez, Knox has been going pretty deep here.
Amazing job getting around that Bayonetta edge guard. The cluster clock all over there. That was all jammed up. Now they're turning this into a 1v1 once again. Let's see if the green team can have a stronger showing than last time.
Put the result in their favor.
And there's the nair to take out MJG's first stock.
That looked pretty untechable to me.
Flamegeyser still.
Well, at least his teammate was around to save him.
MJG was sitting right there, just like
he did just enough to be able to save his teammate.
He was there as the distraction, and that was all he needed. And the up air taking out GNOX.
And that's it.
And Flamegeyser going down to a dash attack. The green team having a solid lead on this. And even if Sinnyboo dies, he has that spare stock to come in with.
And a 2v1 against these two, even a great Bayonetta like Flamegeyser, it might be too tall of an ask for him.
This might be something too much for him to chew off. And gets the nair. Ooh, look for the up air.
And especially when one of the...
Oh, he tried to pellet it. Interesting. Back throw. Nair. Oh.
Okay.
They're trying for the nair. Gets the back air. Not enough to kill him, though.
You know, just when you think you're safe from Villager.
We see the tree happen.
Ooh, he's playing real scared.
The intimidation factor was so there, though. There's the back throw. Not enough to kill, though.
Sinnyboo going to go off, or at least just going to stay there, cover.
And MJG was sitting right there planting another tree.
Ooh, he tried that elevator.
He tried for the elevator ride. Not enough. Nowhere near him. Now Sinnyboo has to retreat back and get his limit back up. Back throw setting way too high. Not enough. There's no way Cloud's getting up there. And there it is. Cloud sitting on another full charge limit. He's going to need some
new Jordans for that one.
Oh, wow. Oh, and no, the air dodge is what killed him.
Yep.
MJG and Sinnyboo taking the set 2-1.
Finding themselves in winners finals.
Yes.
I believe they're the #1 seed, which is never a huge surprise to see your #1 seed in winners finals. But, you know, they certainly had to earn that one.
They really did. That one